Let's talk about what you should do when things are not going well in your life, when you're not sure what to do, when you have a lot of responsibilities, when everything seems to go wrong, when there comes a time in our life when we need guidance and we're confused, we don't know what to do, everything is going wrong, we just need help and we're not sure what to do. Well, I'm gonna tell you a couple of things that you can do, and the things that I tell you to do, I ask for you to do them for at least 3 months. If those things don't work in 3 months, then you can say it didn't work for me. But they're simple things, and I want you to try them, and I want you to just take a couple of minutes of your life to try these things. I'm gonna give you a couple of options. You can do them all for 3 months, or you can do one at least and see if it works. But it's best if you do most of them, and it's better if you do them every day. So first of all, you should do a routine every morning, doing the exact same things. If you're in a place where you're able to go outside, let's say if you have a backyard, I would recommend that you go ground. Just stand barefoot on the ground, facing the sun. And if you want, you can say something. And if you don't, you just stand still for a few minutes. If you have more time, you can get a chair. And while you're barefoot, this is what I do most of the time, you sit outside. And while you're barefoot, you ground yourself as you're sitting facing the sun. And you can sit there every morning and just drink your coffee or whatever it is, quietly, without your phone, without nothing. The point of this exercise is for you to ground and to also find stillness in your mind and your body. And if you don't have a backyard, if you don't have a place to go ground, you can always just sit still, quiet in your room for at least 5 minutes every morning. Try to quiet your mind. If any thoughts come up, just say, please stop, I would like to be in stillness. And do that until you don't hear that voice interrupting your stillness. If you have kids or whatever it is, make sure you just wake up earlier so that you don't have any interruptions. The point of this exercise is for you to find stillness in your mind and body. And I find that the easiest way for you to do it is to you need to try it every day. Every day. You try it every day. And I'm sure, I will say by the end of the first month, you will find yourself that you're able to sit in stillness. Right? This is how we get in contact with our inner voice that we have inside. The other thing that you should do is get a notebook so you can journal. Or a piece of paper. Or if you want to do it on your phone, I guess you can, but it's better if you write it. Just write how you want your life to be. It's very simple. Just think that you're in school and your teacher's telling you to write your perfect dream life. And every day I want you to write your perfect dream life. And yes, you're going to be writing it over and over and over and over and over again. And that's okay. Another thing that I want you guys to do is, if you're able to walk outside, take a walk in nature. Quiet, with no phone, with no music, just you walking quietly. Or you can go exercise or take a yoga class. If you don't have the money to do any of that, or it's cold where you are, then look on YouTube for a yoga video and do it in your house. Have you ever thought of that? It's free, it's on your phone, and the same way you're watching this video, the same way you're gonna watch that video and you're gonna do them. And if you don't want to do yoga, then you can, dance. Something that makes you sweat. It's also very good for you. The reason for this is we're able to transmute energy when we sweat. That's why it's recommended for you to exercise, take a walk, whatever it is that you want to do, jumping jacks, whatever it is that makes you sweat. It also helps with mental clarity. Another thing that you can do is fast. Fasting is great. I usually do fasting every January for 21 days, just water. I'm not a doctor. Please ask your doctor if you're able to do this. For beginners, you can start with a day fasting. Then do 3 days, then do 2 days, then, like that. You will get a lot of mental clarity when you do that. It's like you're detoxing your body. This really, really works. What else you're able to do? You just work with the fasting at your own pace. If you're only able to do 3 days, you could also do from when the sun comes up to when the sun goes down, fasting. So let's say you don't eat from the morning till like 6 o'clock when the sun sets. That's a way of fasting. And that's about it. I think that should help you get mental clarity so that you can get out of whatever situation that you're in. Your inner voice will guide you. You will start seeing signs. People will start coming to you. Things like that. Just do it for 3 months straight and tell me how it went. I hope this helps.